In today's episode, we're going to talk about how you can get invited back for more interviews. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, thanks for joining me for today's episode of Interview Connections TV. I am Jessica Rhodes, your host, and I'm here to help you rock the podcast from both sides of the mic. So it's great to get interviewed on a podcast once, but what's even better is if that host loves you so much, they bring you back. They bring you back for a second interview to talk about your book that's coming out in a few months, or they recommend you to their friends who have podcasts, and you start getting more interviews. And how do you get on people's radar, and how do you get invited back? Well, it's easy. Just show your appreciation. Be gracious. Do things like sending a thank you card in the mail. Somebody asked me recently, well, I know I should send the thank you card, but what if their address isn't public? It's really easy. Ask them. Say, what's your mailing address? They're going to tell you. If it's really private, I mean, I have a P.O. box. That's not my home address, but I'll tell people my P.O. box, and that's where they can mail me things. So just ask for people's mailing address, and they'll still be surprised and still appreciate your generosity when you send that thank you card. You could even send things like brownies in the mail. Let me actually tell you a secret here. One of my clients recently was on a podcast, and the host sent him a gift in the mail. He sent him a thank you card with some brownies. And guess what my client said to me? Did that show go live yet? I have to promote it. So it's not that he wasn't going to promote it, but the fact that he got a gift from that host said, oh, I've got to promote this. I really need to make sure I help this guy out because he went that extra mile to say thank you to me. So if you are a giver and if you show your generosity and show your appreciation, you're going to get a lot more in return. I am Jessica Rhodes. I'm here to help you rock the podcast from both sides of the mic. We'll see you next Tuesday.
Can only run over the place on the shoes. Battle up the essence, made a claim.